And welcome back. In this week's About Your Retirement, a viewer asks, Jim, I'm too old to risk getting out and shopping in crowded stores with all the viruses still present. I've been learning to do more shopping online, but I've heard about some scary stories of fraud there too. What are some safe online shopping suggestions?
Well, it's a great question. It's the time of the year, but actually every day of the year, the scammers are out there and they're ready to cheat you out of your money. Even just 3 weeks ago, Storm, my credit card was compromised, and that's just a mess when you go through that. But even a couple of days ago, I got a notice from the credit card company that they put the $124 back into my account or erased it or something. So I'm even again, but it just goes to show how important it is to use credit cards because of the protection that you have. But we do have some suggestions that we want to make. And the first thing is if you're going to shop online, research the sites and make sure you know who you are making a purchase from. The AARP bulletin article that comes out every month, and it's got a great article on all of these suggestions I'm going to make, so I want to point that out too. You can receive that monthly, and there's always something in there about the latest fraud, scam items in there, but you want to research those sites, make sure you know who you are purchasing from. We always suggest, just like I mentioned a minute ago, pay with a credit card. It offers the most protection, and try not to pay with peer-to-peer apps because that's where we're seeing the most scams, and it's the most difficult to ever receive your item or your money. And so that's number one thing. Social media, those purchases are very risky, and so you have people over and over that are making purchases on Facebook ads and all that. So we have to remember that you want to be sure that you know who you're buying from, but more importantly, make sure you know the value of the item that you're wanting to buy, because, and I say this over and over when we talk about scams for the past years, is that if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And so when you see something online and you say, wow, I can buy this for $200 less, no, you probably can't. And so some discounts, yes, but again, you want to follow the major manufacturers. I use online ever since the pandemic. I got used to doing that too, but I made sure I knew who the websites were, and people even buy Facebook ads, the scammers do, and so it puts them at the top of the heap. So when you go online, there it is. And right now, they're going to say, receive before Christmas. So beware and really research those.
Great advice, Jim. And don't forget, you can get more retirement advice on Jim's other show. Watch Baby Boomers in Action every weekend on News 9 and News 9 Plus. And for more information, visit news9.com/retirement.